Здравствуйте, вы на канале Игросклад, с вами Дмитрий, мы продолжаем играть в игру GreedFall. Я тут немного бегал по новой сирене, снова открывал сундуки, забрел в казарму монетной стражи и увидел, что у мужика вот здесь вот есть для нас задание. Решил его вместе с вами посмотреть и взять.
Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. It seems there has been an unexpected development. The manager of the tavern came to find me. He complained of supply problems on the island, and a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the continent. Clearly, neither we nor the palace gave any such orders.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply the contraband?
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? Very well. I will find out.
Понятно.
No, thank you.
Давайте мы все-таки с вами выполним, наверное, это задание. Не знаю почему. Уж мои ребятки подождут, и мы... Да и основные задания подождут. И давайте мы ударимся немного в дополнительные и вот выполним. К тому же, почему еще с ними? Потому что у нас с монетной стражей еще только симпатии, дружбы нету. Надо бы с ними подружиться в конце концов. Вообще это где? А, недалеко, окей. Ох ты ж. Ладно, опять бармен.
What can I pour for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Так, встретиться с таможниками. Окей. Вроде недалеко.
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I have been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes, to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records?
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key. probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met, or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Ulrich. So I think it is necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we can find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Это этот сундук, что ли? Да я и так открою. Ждем тебя ночью в каменоломне у северных ворот. Постарайся объяснить, почему ты допустил столько ошибок во время недавней операции. Будет очень обидно, если придется тебя наказать. У тебя такие милые детки. Игон.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Look at this.
You work for Egon. Have you come to ensure my loyalty? Well, you can tell him that I didn't say anything, right?
In fact, you just did. So you are a member of this gang?
No, you don't understand. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, madam. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities. So anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
И что вы мне, простите, предлагаете сделать? Северных ворот. Сейчас выяснится, что надо на самом деле прийти туда совсем вечером, а не прямо сейчас. Но только я не знаю, насколько вечером туда надо прийти.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
Найти место, чтобы спрятаться. О-ма-ма-ма-ма. Блин, ладно. Это вы шутите, что ли? И как мне отсюда вылезти? Вот.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Spare me. I beg you. I swear I didn't betray you.
To my help! And death to the others!
He's dead. And it's our fault. We shouldn't have abandoned.
Блин, а загрузить какую можно? Не хочу с ними репутацию. Слушайте, я извиняюсь, что это самое, но придется мне это дело переиграть. Что мне нужно сделать? Поговорить с таможником. В любом случае, сейчас все это намного быстрее пойдет, потому что я не буду разговоры все слушать.
Customs officer out.
Desade, I have been told.
I'm listening.
I was told that it
We see.
random.
I
suppose.
Просто мы это все уже с вами читали.
I was informed.
yes. Since then,
Lend me some. Then that's you were either.
listen. In fact, in the
You
meeting,
haven't even. So I think. I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we can find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
So, will you say
Look at this.
you? Well, you,
In fact,
no. But I am full.
Egon,
Yes, man. Now I have.
could you help me?
I'd like to. Hero.
I plan to.
I hope you maybe.
Do you think you
I
will?
don't know. I fear he'll.
Very well.
Thank you.
No offense to our new friend.
Все, теперь
I'm
к
not sure
северным
this
воротам.
Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Надо, конечно, было чаще сохраняться. Тут моя вина полностью. Но что сделано, уже то сделано.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting.
Perfect.
He will serve.
Be confident.
You should get him.
Так, вот здесь есть горка, по ней можно спуститься резко. Так, сохранение.
My friend!
I.
Silence, but in addition, you no longer...
No, Mister. I didn't have a.
It's a shame. Someone smart. As for me,
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
You. I swear I didn't betray you. I'll give you everything you want. Let me live. For pity's sake, spare me. I beg you. I swear I didn't betray you.
Да ё-моё!
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
my friend. But in addition, you no longer...
No, Mr. Egon, I didn't have a choice.
It's a shame. Someone smart. As for me,
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
nobody's gonna try to save you. To the others!
Heal yourself quickly!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Careful, Greenblood!
Теперь меня грохнули. Потому что, блин, непонятно как... Ну ладно. Сейчас побежим сразу. Нет, я все равно добью это дело.
Committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
To my help. Betray you. I'll give you everything you want. Let me live.
Move away!
For pity's
Things are
sake,
about to
spare
get
me.
dicey!
I beg you. I swear I didn't betray you. I'll give you everything you want. But let me live. I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Alric managed to loosen his tongue.
Так, хоть этих обберу. Ладно. Так, теперь нам надо, получается, в хикмет, что ли, или как он там называется? Найти лазарет. Ну да, хикмет. Там штука какая-то. Ну уйди. Кстати, вон там разбойник, можно еще и грохнуть. Все, ладно. Хикмет так хикмет. Тут же без разницы, какой это. Что-то я это... Куда? Наружу?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of gold.
These islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
И что дальше?
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that. Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Так. Ух ты, смотрите-ка ты чё тут. Это, причем тут прям нормально, хорошо. Даже может кому-нибудь из своих дам кераску поносить. Так, и чё дальше?
see what you're capable of. Let's see what you're capable
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows awaits you unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Зашибись. То есть этих обобрать не дали. Ой-ой-ой, как хорошо-то получается. Надо еще тут все посмотреть. Может, еще что где есть. Что я в тот дом не попытался войти. Там улики. Нет ничего. Здесь тоже нет ничего. Ну, значит, туда, что теперь. Так, здесь у нас есть продавец.
Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure.
Давайте сначала продадим всякое вот это вот барахло. Так, и здесь это у нас наука, не трогаем. Офицерский мундир. Камзол, точнее. Вот эту штуку я пока оставлю. Посмотрим, может быть, это. И вот эту штуку пока оставлю. Перчатки священника тоже продать. Блин, капитанские вот сапоги укрепленные. Может, нужны кому-то? Тут нет никаких вроде этих. Ладно. Все, пока тогда так оставим. Единственное, что, блин, я забыл, надо еще купить у нее. Зелье от ожогов. 50 цена. Убийца веников. Стоять. Ладно, я потом посмотрю уже, чтобы сейчас время ваше не тратить. И переодену там людей.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Так, ну вот мы с вами и получили задание еще одно. Работорговля. И в следующей серии мы с вами пойдем его выполнять. Вот. Ну вот на этом тогда мы пока прервемся. В следующей серии будет работорговля. Спасибо, что смотрели. До следующей серии. Пока.